Okay, well, here we are at Learning Technologies 2013 at Olympia, and I've just come off the stage at the main auditorium talking about learning futures, professional, powerful and personal. All the P's, alliteration, that's Don Taylor's idea, not mine, but I think in the end it actually worked out quite well, because I did talk about personal learning. I talked about the idea that mobile devices and things like touch tablets and so on can be used to personalize learning and differentiate, I think, which is the important idea. I also talked about them being powerful, that I think the E in e-learning now should stand for things like enhanced and enriched and extended, because what it does is it allows technology to revitalize learning and to create environments which you wouldn't previously have had access to. I also talked about things like personal learning networks, the idea that it's very powerful to actually connect with people on social media that you can learn from, people that you hand-pick yourself, people that you don't have foisted on you. You choose who you follow on things like Twitter and on Facebook and so on. And I think that's a really powerful idea as well. And I think ultimately it's got to be professional. We've got to start looking at the way we can enhance our learning to support ourselves through the businesses that we work for, whether it's a college or an organisation or a company or whatever. So that's really what I talked about. And we mentioned things like augmented reality. We mentioned things like some of the new non-touch technologies. We also talked about other more exotic technologies, things like the Muse, which is the headband which actually interprets your thoughts through electroencephalographic sensing. And we talked about the Internet of Things, the idea that objects can be connected to the internet, and that objects start to understand what we want depending on how many fingers we touch them with. These are all in the future, and that's basically what the future of technology is about. It's about trying to predict what we can see coming next and how we can harness that for the power of learning.